Alright, welcome here today. Again, it's your boy Doatis FX. It's your boy Doatis FX, and this is a live trading, but I'm going to put my network off now to avoid any distraction. Alright, now let's get to the work. What are we doing here today? What we are doing here today is that I want to bring again to you the strategy that I've shown to you several times. And this is a strategy that I said we are using to trade volatility 75. Soon I'm gonna release another strategy for us to trade all the volatilities, because the volatility 75 actually sometimes could be too volatile for some of us. So some other volatilities, they could be traded with this strategy, but you have to master what exactly you want to do, because you don't just go about to take a strategy online and you are trading with it. I'll show you how. So when you finish watching this, just get back in again and watch the other one for crash as well. Alright, because this time around it's time for us to fulfill the challenge that we have, and that's a $10 million challenge. So what you help me to do first is that you help me to like each video that you watch, because that is how we can reach so many people. I'm not getting paid for these, and the only thing I require from you or request from you is just for you to just like and subscribe to the channel for you to receive notification again about each of the uh video that I will post. All right, let's get to this work today now. Okay, let me go back to the volatility 75. I like volatility 75 because it converts money for you, and it's easy, guys. Now I want to show you something that most times most people don't know. And thank you for those that have been giving a good comment. I thank you very much. Okay, that's why I allow the liking and the views to be organic. Okay, all right, let me go to what I'm discussing here now. All right, so you remember your indicators. Some of us, we have this idea that once you see a video strategy, then you just watch the first 3 minutes, then you see these indicators, then you set it up, then you go away thinking that you will trade successfully. No, it doesn't work that way. You need to watch and pay attention to whatever the person teaching you is saying. So that's why most people, they put the indicators at the last end or in between the videos, so that you can just watch it. It's to help you. Alright, but then let me show you this. I've shown you earlier, but just see it again. There is nothing changing here. There's nothing changing here at all. This is the same as we said. 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 You can pause it. I don't want the video to be too long. Now let's see what is really happening with what we are doing here today. Now you can see this move. Always watch my crosshair. This move that comes down like this. I gave the signal in the signal group, and it was actually lit. But then as we get there, I discovered that there's going to be a pullback. Why? How do I know that there will be a pullback? Because of the support level there. Alright, and I've shown you how the fact that this yellow line, that is what actually most times I use. So at that moment, okay, I said I would do a video on this. So, and which I will, because there is a particular thing I want to explain here actually for now. So what do? Then I watch it. I know that a trader must be patient. You must be patient. So what do? I allow it to retrace, and this is how you enter a trade. Now I don't want to wait for my 5 minutes, because I know if I wait, from what I'm seeing, I will not be able to catch up on time. So I go to my 1 minute. That's how you trade. Remember, I said the strategy work on all minutes, but I use 5 minutes if I'm not in an haste. But let's say I'm in an haste, then I go to my 1 minute just to scalp as a scalper in this case. All right. Then what do? I come here and I see that it's moving up, but I can't enter unless I see my confirmation. What's my first confirmation? I've told you the first movement is that your 50, which is the blue, should cross over the red, which is the 200. So when you see that, you know it is true that that is going to happen. Wherever they are crossing towards is going to be that trend for that moment. Remember, it's 1 minute. All right, then the second confirmation is that I allow the 300 and the 100 to have a crossing as well too. But what is so good about this is this, which you will also experience in your 5 minutes. That's a M5. Is that whenever there is a crossing of the 300 against the 100, there is going to be a pullback of the candles. There's going to be a pullback, and the first thing you will notice, which I want you to do, is whenever there is a crossing like that, don't just enter the trade. Wait for that pullback to be on the next what's it called now, on your next indicators. Then you put your stop loss below the last support. That means where the candles are trying to break down. I'm talking about the case of buying now. Then you put it there, like just few meters, few pips away. Then so that in case it retraces and break that, you're going to have a minimal loss. So that is how it operates, guys. So if you break it, then you wait again till it retests your 200 level. That's your 200 moving average. So once that happens, then what do? The 200 and the 300, they are moving simultaneously. So what do? What you do is that you now put your stop loss below the 300, and that is how you make this money. It's not going to eat it below the 3. Just do as I have instructed you to do, and you see that you make a lot of money in this case. A lot of money in this case. Pay attention very well and watch it. So when you get a strategy like this, what do? You practice on the demo first before you go live. So let me just show you. Let me check the time. Okay, before 10 minutes I should be done. Let me check for the M30 to show you what I was saying all the time. You can see it works here as well too. This is the yellow. You see, as it reaches, there's going to be a pullback. Even if it wants to come down, then that means you can hit the pullback from here. You can hit it from here. You can hit it and go back up. But then why you use a high time frame is because your money must actually be your account should be a good account with good equity. Just stick with the 5 minutes most importantly, and sometime 1 minute, or you could even neglect that and stick with your 5 minutes. Easy peasy, guys. Hope you understand what I'm saying. There are still so many things I need to show you on this, but time wouldn't permit, so I need to actually take our time to explain some further things. And you can see the boom and the crash as well too. You can see that our strategy is actually working. I'm going to work on all of this for you to see and actually make money. But there is no one with the strategy that we have at hand that would not actually be making money for now. It's actually easy to do, and just follow the plan that want to have a strategy, a challenge each day. This is amount you're making. You can watch the previous video that I released just yesterday to see the documents and to request for a permission to access it. Then I grant you the access. Like I said, always watch each video completely. Thank you very much. It's your boy, the Doatis FX. Thank you. Easy peasy, guys.